The devil who was born on January 20, 1953 in Brooklyn, his parents Pauline Stolovsky and Seymour George Epstein were Jewish and had married in 1952, shortly before his birth. Epstein and his young brother Mark grew up in the neighborhood of Seagate in Coney Island. A childhood friend described Paula as a wonderful mother and homemaker. Neighbors remembered the parents as being quiet and humble. Epstein began his professional career as a high school teacher, being hired without a degree at the Dalton School. After his dismissal from the school in 1976, he entered the banking and finance sector, working at bear stations in various roles before starting his own firm. Epstein made much of his fortune by providing tax and estate services to billionaires and cultivated an elite social circle. In 1998, Epstein bought a small private island in the Caribbean. The island was Little St. James, located in the U.S. Virgin Islands, just off the coast of St. Thomas, for $7.95 million. Everything was normal. Until in 2005, police in Palm Beach, Florida, began investigating Epstein after a parent reported that he had sexually abused her 14-year-old daughter. Federal officials identified 36 girls, some as young as 14 years old, whom Epstein had sexually abused. Epstein pleaded guilty and was convicted in 2008 by a Florida state court of procuring a child for a prostitution and of soliciting a prostitute. He served 13 months in custody, which included extensive work release. After years, in 2018, Julie K. Brown, an investigative reporter at the Miami Herald, identified some 80 alleged survivors of sexual abuse by Epstein or his associates. The report led to renewed examinations of sex crime allegations against Epstein.
I was 14 years old.
I was 16 years old.
I was 16.
17.
14 years old. This is me.
This was me.
This is me.
When I met Jeffrey Epstein.
This is me when I met Jeffrey Epstein.
There are about 1,000 of us.
Multiple claims on social media accused Epstein of reportedly eating babies and engaging in cannibalism and in ritualistic sacrifice. A video dating back to 2009 has resurfaced showing a 21-year-old model, Gabriela Rico Jimenez, being detained in Guadalajara while making claims about elites eating people, rituals, and human sacrifices at an exclusive party. Since then, the allegations gained traction through multiple posts circulating on social media platforms.
There they go. Oh, man, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's caught on video now. Mike, you were going home for dinner, right? Yeah. Okay, just checking.
Epstein was arrested again on July 6, 2019, on federal charges for the sex trafficking of minors in Florida and New York. According to Wikipedia, Epstein was found dead in his cell at the MCC in New York City. At 6:30 a.m. on August 10, 2019, the Bureau of Prisons said life-saving measures were initiated immediately upon the discovery of Epstein's body. Emergency responders were called, and he was taken to a hospital. On August 10, 2019, the Bureau of Prisons and U.S. Attorney General William Barr called the death an apparent suicide, although no final determination had been made. U.S. Department of Justice's Inspector General's investigation report, released on June 27, 2023, criticized jail officials for repeated negligence, misconduct, and outright job performance failures. in connection with Epstein's incarceration and death. It also denied the suggestion that what happened was anything other than a suicide. In May 2025, the FBI announced plans to release surveillance footage from the night of Epstein's death, aiming to address ongoing conspiracy theories. Deputy Director Dan Bongino stated that the video clearly shows Epstein alone in his cell, with no evidence of outside involvement, reaffirming the official ruling of suicide.